Good evening. I'm Nick Churchouse, and I don't really do intros much, but I'm here by the good grace of Rachel and Martin. Thank you for having me. I once wrote a bad food blog, not about bad food. It was a bad blog about food. That was after I wrote a bad lifestyle blog, which was sort of went either way. But what I'm talking about tonight has really got nothing to do with any of that. It's got nothing to do with Imbibe, really. But I started with Imbibe. I just sort of went off on a tangent once I realised what I was up against. So, Fabio, if you will. Ever since I was 3, I remember my father coming in from a hot day, mowing the lawns. We're up for a Saturday morning jog, and he went straight to the fridge. Took out a 600ml bottle of Silver Top, popped the top, dropped it. From a very early age, I had a reverence for milk. I wanted to do this presentation on that early experience, that formative impression, and how it goes on, how milk affects all of our lives and extends through to today. But as I dug a little deeper, I started to wonder, is the milk bottle half full, or is the milk bottle half empty? New Zealand has a love affair with the dairy trade. 25% of our foreign exchange earnings come from the dairy trade. It's 1/3 of the world's international dairy transactions from New Zealand. 100 million people it touches worldwide. Domestically, we drink 90 litres per person per year. It's massive. Kiwi kids drink milk. Healthy minds, healthy bodies. We're indoctrinated from an early age. Strong bones. We all get warm fuzzies when we see a 5-year-old with a milk moustache. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. First cow in New Zealand, 1814. And they've been learning since. 2011, more cows than people last year. Scary, but what's more scary is the rate of population increase in the bovine population is now much higher than the human population. But this is not just a local issue. It's global. I went out looking for more to discover what really lay behind this problem. Finland and Sweden, why did I go there? The highest rate of milk consumption in the world. 140 litres per capita per year to our 90. Think about it. What do Finland and Sweden make? Trucks, telecommunications, mobile phones. Finland is the biggest manufacturer of large-scale passenger liners in the world. Think about it. What do armies need? Transport, communications, supply lines. It's starting to stack up, isn't it? Let's take another argument, a global argument, A1, A2. You know what that means? Do you think you know what it means? You thought it was about you, didn't you? You thought it was about your health. I beg to differ. This is actually about more efficient soldiers. Think about it. A2 cows produce more milk than A1 cows. They produce milk with less energy in it than A1 cows. They're a modification. They're flooding us with more milk that will sap our resolve and our energy. Don't buy it yet? Still laughing? Let's talk real estate. Every dairy cow in the country has 3,300 square metres of real estate, compared to the average Kiwi family. Head to head, that's 14 times. That's the patch. This cannot be our future. Seriously, I use real estate because it's about the only thing Kiwis stand up and pay any attention to. But my research went deeper than this, and I discovered this great white plague goes far below what we think. Why do you think it cost more than 500 million to make The Hobbit? Any guesses? I'll tell you. Rent. Think about it. Come on. Someone got it. Waikato, cows. Waikato, Hobbiton. Yeah. You think those guys came down from Hollywood, the bigwigs, down here to talk about a tax break? Pocket change. Let's look at sports. Hey, the #1 leading rugby franchise in the Southern Hemisphere, the Mooloos. Cowbells. Yeah, see, it's starting to add up, isn't it? 2 + 2. And Sonny Bill knows something we don't. This insipid, creeping infiltration goes to the very heart of our society. It's chilling. Look at our art. Andy Warhol, the victim of bovine adoration. They mock some of our greatest musicians. Our pop idols. It seems innocent. Sort of funny even, doesn't it? But it reaches inside our homes. Who's got one of those cow cushions? Maybe a rug? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Got a leather jacket? When they come, that's what they'll be looking for. But it goes deeper again to the very fabric of our great nation. Innovation. 1967, Merv Hicks, Taranaki farmer, invented the rotary milking shed. One of our greatest moments, perhaps. They'd have you believe. This is the most chilling part of all. What do you think those cows are doing? Getting milked? They're practicing. Practicing for what, you might ask? They have grand designs. The bovine population of the world have designs on a higher power. You can't blame them. Look at them merrily laughing. They're your mates, Baron. Can't blame farmers. They're just pawns in the whole occasion. Henry Vanderhayden, the Lance Corporal, it's up to us to do something about this. You know I'm right. Who's walked past the field of dairy cows, eh? What do? They're watching. You're waiting. Every one of them looking at you, wandering past. They got your number. What can we do? Hit them where it hurts. Hit them in the udder. Soy milk, rice milk, oat milk. I implore you, New Zealand, change your shopping lists. Now is the hour. But most of all, I want you to remember this face. This is the enemy. You think I'm joking, but it's true. Go back through and think about what I've said. George Orwell had it wrong. Let's talk about 2084. It's not the pigs this time, people. It's not the pigs. Thank you.